Hello there, dreamers, and welcome to the daily dose of Disney Dreamlight Valley news. So I just came out from the shower with Eric. Just kidding. The regular shower. And check the Twitter. Boom! We got news, and this is a big one. I've been suspecting that they were gonna do something to the multiplayer, since now we're gonna have a whole Touch of Magic multiplayer shop. It only makes sense to expand the multiplayer and make it more, like, make it possible to do more things when you hang out with your friends. And here we go. There is a confirmation. So here's the post on Disney Dreamlight Valley Twitter of the day. If you could use your royal tools in a valley visit to help out your bestie, what are you doing first? Mining for gems, catching fish, watering dried flowers, digging random holes in their valley. I love the last one. But seriously though, this is amazing. They're basically saying in this post, these are all the things that we'll be able to do in the next update. We'll be able finally to use our royal tools in the multiplayer, which honestly was ridiculous to begin with that we couldn't, especially like the host. Like, I can understand why the visitors could not use it, but why the host couldn't do anything around their valley while they had people over made no sense to me. But now it looks like you can, both people, if you're visiting somebody or somebody is visiting you, both of you will be able to use your royal tools. This is amazing. This is gonna make it so much fun to do multiplayer, and I feel like it's gonna draw a lot more people into multiplayer as well. However, I do have some questions, and I really want to know how it's gonna work. Now, let's start with mining for gems. So, if you are in somebody else's valley, and you're mining their gems, who gets the gems? So the person is just, who is mining getting the gems, or both people getting the gems? Can two people mine the same rock? Like in Palia, if somebody hits the rock at least once, everybody gets the loot. Is that how it's going to work? So many questions. There's so many things they're slightly teasing us, but not explaining exactly how it's going to work. Yesterday it was mail. Today it's this. Okay, let me give you my thoughts about how would I implement it, and I'm curious to hear your opinions in the comments. So, it would be, in ideal world, they would make it like in Palia. So, if you're in a party, if anybody does anything, everybody gets the resources. Or if you are not in a, in Disney Dreamlight Valley, you will always be in a party because it's not the open multiplayer. It's you do have only parties of 4. So what if somebody mines and then both people get stuff in their inventory? Or you have both to hit the rock? But how would it work with fishing though? Because potentially, with fishing, you're not technically stealing anybody's fish. You can have 2 people fishing at the same time. But with mining, like, if you're hitting the same rock, that's a little bit different. Also, watering dried flowers. I'm surprised they specified exactly dried flowers. What about watering crops? Could you invite somebody to help out with your giant pumpkin field so 2 people can water it faster? I don't see how you can water dried flowers and not water the crops. So the question is, can we actually do absolutely everything and use absolutely every tool? For example, can we mine regular rocks or the sand rocks, stuff like this? Can we dig out stumps? If that's the case, I'm gonna hire a bunch of people to just come into my valley every day and just remove all of the obstacles and pick up all of the garbage. I would pay handsome amounts of star coins for that kind of labor. No, but seriously, there is a lot of potential. There is a lot of potential. I cannot wait to see how exactly did they implement all of these features in the multiplayer. I don't think they're gonna allow people to get somebody's night thorns, because night thorns are kind of limited quantities. You know, they only respawn once a day. So if somebody decides to collect all of your night thorns and you have a duty you wanted to do, or you have maybe working on a star path. That could be pretty annoying. And also watering dried flowers. If somebody comes into your valley and waters all of your dried flowers, are you both gonna get the memories if they drop, or only the person who waters them? I feel like whatever action happens in the multiplayer should benefit every single player that is currently in the party. So if somebody drops a memory, everybody can pick that memory up. Or also, if somebody mines a rock, everybody should be able to pick up everything that drops from the rock. So everybody will have their own instance of a gem, for example, if it drops. Just like in Palia. Wow, I'm surprised. I haven't played Palia in a long time, but I'm starting to realize now they nailed the multiplayer and cooperative work in that game. So I feel like I would love to see a lot of the features from Palia multiplayer in Disney Dreamlight Valley multiplayer. Let's see what people have to say. I'm curious how guys are interpreting this. Does it mean access to our tools and valley visits finally? Will it include the camera? Oh, that would be big. If we could take pictures with people, I hope so. I hope so. I also wonder if it's possible to make your dream snaps in somebody's valley. Imagine you like come into, let's say, Dreamlight Decorista's valley and like, all right, let me take a dream snap. Just come to the most beautiful place she has in the valley. Snap 4,000 moonstones. Easy. It looks like, if you read the comments, most of the people are the most excited about taking pictures, even though it wasn't even an option. And I totally understand. This game is beautiful. You wanna take pictures. You wanna show off. You wanna have the shot together with your friend. I hope they're actually adding the camera in the list of usable tools when visiting somebody. Especially with the Touch of Magic shop. Imagine you bought a new dress from your friend, you're both wearing it, you're twins, and you just want to commemorate that moment, and you just take a picture together. That would be just absolutely perfect. This feels dangerous. I rarely open my Animal Crossing island because people would wreck my village or steal items. Well, to be fair, they can already steal items right now. That doesn't change unless you store them in chests. About wrecking the village, I don't see how anybody can do an actual damage to your valley. The worst thing, if they allow it to use their tools, I guess the worst thing would be just digging a bunch of holes. But to be fair, like, you can only dig holes in empty spots, and those holes get automatically covered within 24 hours. They can mine your rocks, but those respawn every 5 minutes. They can, I wonder if they can harvest your crops. But if they do, then you should get a copy of everything that they harvest on your island. Or at least you should be able to go back to your field and pick up your own items that just get copied when somebody else harvests them. That would be ideal. That would be ideal. Imagine mining for iron. You just get a party of 4, go hit one rock, and then boom, everybody gets iron. That would be so cool. Digging random holes 100%. I'm there to cause chaos, not help. There we go, fellow chaos appreciator. I would not do it to people, though. That's like, I get it's chaos, but it's also very mean. And could be interpreted as a mean gesture. But if somebody does it to me, I mean, come on, I'll just wait 24 hours for the holes to disappear. I'm not gonna be mad at you. Add new pixel dust rewards for dream snaps, please. That is not a bad idea. I feel like we need more. More tiers. Maybe another trophy in the end of the next 10 tiers, and make the next 10 tiers like more difficult to obtain, so it requires more pixel dust to level up and give us more moonstones, potentially a couple cool motifs. I feel like there's potential, and it's gonna incentivize people more to do dream snaps as well. Watering their garden. Andy, you're a saint. I would love somebody to just randomly stumble into my valley and water my... to be fair, I don't have a garden at the moment, but if I did, that would be highly appreciated. Yeah, it looks like people are very happy about the upcoming update. The multiplayer feels pretty underwhelming at the moment, and any kind of improvement is very appreciated, and it looks like they're keeping true to their word. They did say initially when they December 5th, when the update came out, they said that they were going to launch this initially and then implement new features and improve multiplayer over time. And that's exactly what it seems like they're doing. And I think this is just the first step. There is still lots and lots of stuff that can be added to the multiplayer. And I feel like maybe in a year or so, this game could be huge on the multiplayer. It could be like literally the most played mode. People would not want to play in a single mode at all. I mean, I know some people will. But like, I feel like one of the biggest things about the multiplayer that I think they should implement is to be able to join, like to share your code and to join people from inside the game. Right now, I feel like the most limiting factor for a lot of people for not using multiplayer is the fact that they either don't have anybody to play multiplayer with, or it's just such a hassle to coordinate when somebody is on, when somebody has their station on so somebody can type in their code and join. I feel like if you can just see in the game, open like a multiplayer tab where people who have their valleys open, maybe you can even set the conditions. For example, you can allow visitors pick things up, or you can disallow visitors to pick things up. So it's like you make your own settings for your own multiplayer visits, allowing people mine gems, not allowing, like you can allow or disallow people to do certain actions and make it easy to find you. So you can do it from inside the game. If somebody has, for example, a treasure island, they can literally like open it up and put a note like, this is a treasure island, pick anything you want, or put out the rules. You could ban certain people from visiting your valley if they visited you in the past and didn't follow the rules. If it's, for example, you just want to hang out with somebody and mine together, you can just create, like, make it like a lobby that you can create inside the game and notify everybody. So everybody can just go there and see what's currently open. So this way, nobody has to wait. Nobody has to, like, go outside of the game to try and communicate and set up a time. I feel like this is going to make multiplayer so much more accessible to so many more people. Anyway, what do you guys think? I think it's definitely a step in the right direction, and I cannot wait to see what the multiplayer is going to become in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and huge thanks to all of our awesome supporters. I'm going to see you in the live stream. We're still doing the Dream Snap today, probably in about an hour. Yeah, I have no idea what to do. I have no inspiration for this week whatsoever, so I'm gonna need your help. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and subscribe for more content. And also check out Dreamers Portal. It's been popping off. We have 25,000 likes already added, and the update wasn't even out for more than, like, it was day and a half. 20,000 likes. That's absolutely insane. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.